So today I'm going to show you how to add money to your Cash App account. Now we're going to be doing this in real time so you can follow through step by step. Now we're on an iOS device, so keep that in mind. Your Android version might look a little bit different. Now this is going to be a pretty quick tutorial, so make sure that you follow along here. What we're going to want to first and foremost do is make sure that we have a bank or a card on file to be able to pull that money into our Cash App account. Now the way we're going to do that is here on the main page. We're going to look at the very top right hand side of the screen. That's where our profile photo is, or it might just be an initial from your name. If we click on this, it's going to go ahead and take us to our settings page. Now what we actually want to do is look towards the bottom here that says linked banks. And then from here, you're going to see potentially some options or maybe no options at all if you haven't added anything yet. You typically need to add either a bank or a debit card first, and we're going to want to go ahead and do those. Now, we have separate videos on how to do that, and I'll make sure to link them up in the show notes down below for you. Once you have your accounts uploaded here, we're going to go ahead and get to the next step. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you do have options to add a credit card, but there will be fees attached, so keep that in mind. Typically, it's about 3%. All right, so now that we have our accounts in here, we're gonna go to the next step. And while we do that, make sure you hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can continue to make more free content just like this. So I clicked on the back button there. Now we're gonna close off this section here and we're back to the main home page of our account. Now what we're going to want to do is go to the bottom left hand side of the screen. Currently it shows that we have $15 in our account. If there's no money in your account, it'll look like a bank icon right over here at the bottom. So we're going to click right over here and it's going to take us to this new page and you're going to see a section that says add money. So we're going to click right over here and it's going to give you a few different denominations that might work for you. If you want to go ahead and click this little button here, it's going to give you the option to type in whatever dollar amount. Now here's something to keep in mind when you go over here. I'm going to go back to this page. If you click one of these options, it will just automatically do it for you. There's no like pending or preview for it. So just something to keep in mind, and I'll show you that example here. So we'll click $10. We'll click add, do a little face ID here. And then just like that, our $10 is added from our account, again, without a review. So just keep that in mind. Now, of course, like I mentioned, I will have resources in the show notes down below, as well as this video right over here on screen to actually learn how to utilize your Cash App account.